Hey, what's good, family? Matthew Manuel here. Hope the day treated you well. In this video, I'm going to show you how in just an hour's worth of time, I made over $700 trading Tesla today. All right, so here we are in Robinhood today, not Webull today. Let me bring it over. And what I'm about to do real quick is show you the receipts for the day. Let's go down to Tesla. All right. So right here, I'm gonna just show you the receipts and then we're gonna hop in, take a look at the charts so I can show you what I saw with Tesla today. Just to break it down, you can see I entered my first trade here, this right here. I spent $525 on 7 contracts on Tesla at 232. Then I sold out of the first 4 of them for 148 for a total of 603 right there. This first trade, this is me scaling out and getting all of my risk out of the trade just to ease my mind and make me feel better about the trade. So yeah, got my initial money out and a little bit of profit. So everything left in the trade. At this point, I have 3 contracts and it's all free. Then we sell out 2 more for $163 each, 325. So now we're scraping profits off the top. And then I exited the final contract at 2:55 out here. I'm in a different time zone. I'm 5 hours ahead of New York right now. Next week, I'll be 6 hours ahead of New York. But yeah, we got out at 192. So yeah, that's more profit right there. A little bit of time passes. Needed to travel somewhere for dinner and I noticed a quick reload. So I got in another $500, $510 for 5 contracts. Paid $102 per contract, closer to the money this time, and sold out of 4 of the 5, recovering the initial investment as well as some profit for $156 per contract and pulling out $623. And then at last, I was eating dinner, but I wanted to keep a runner just in case it continued to run and touch the top level I was looking at today. But when I was done eating, I saw it wasn't going to happen, so I sold out for $50. Just like that, in a little over an hour total, when you add up all the trades, I think it was about an hour and 5 minutes, I made over $700 trading Tesla today. And now I just want to hop in the charts and show you what I saw in the charts that gave me the confidence to enter these trades and ride these trades to these profits today. All right, so here we are looking at Tesla today. All this right here is Tesla today. The market is still open as we speak. What I traded this morning was Tesla pulled back here and I rode it up to right about here. And I started scaling out right about in here. And then Tesla had a little pullback right here and I rode it up to about right here. That's where the second trade was. Now, let me show you where I got the levels for this, all right? So how I analyze the trend of the stock market is I'll start on the weekly chart, then I'll drop to the daily chart. But where I found this level was on the 4-hour chart, all right? So you'll notice right here, we had this huge gap down on Tesla that it's going to need to fill at some point. It's going to need to fill, and I'm kind of waiting on it. Tesla is still currently in a downtrend on the 4-hour chart as we're looking at it. But looking at it, Tesla gapped up and Tesla opened up at 221 today, ran up to 226, and it is currently trading just under 219. What I saw was this candle right here. Right now, we are embodying this candle. It won't surprise me if Tesla ends up closing somewhere around 220, or who knows, maybe it could fall to 217. We'll see. I'm not trading it anymore today. But where I kind of got my levels today, I was watching this 222. I was watching 221. And then the next level I was looking at was 226, because right here you'll see this candle close right here, and then the next level was up here at 230, and that was ultimately where I was hoping to ride these contracts to. But Tesla did not have the juice today. Tesla is in the middle of a much needed pullback, so at the moment I will just sit and wait and see what happens. That's where I got my levels for Tesla today, and I was not going to play it to the downside with just kind of all the news and stuff we had. The market has been pretty bullish. As you can see, the QQQ is up 1% today. The SPY is up 1%. The market is booming today. So I intended on playing upside, and no matter what I play today, no matter what stock, I was going to play something to the upside, whether it was the QQQ, SPY, or Tesla. So I saw opportunity in Tesla. That's what I traded. All right, now to show you what I'm looking at as I'm entering and exiting the trades, I'm going to drop down to the 5-minute chart. And okay, so we open up right here. The first candle of the day, we get this kind of red sell-off candle. And kind of how I was doing it, I dropped down to the 1 minute. Once I saw it bounce off this 221 level, I entered the trade, and the levels I was watching 222. Once I saw it hold above 222, I was like, okay, level down. Then I was watching for 225, then I was watching for 226. And at 226, when we got up here, we got one of these, so I was out of the trade. All right. At this point, I'm on about my business doing my traveling. So I'm not looking at the charts. I'm leaving it alone. I'm waiting for another setup just in case I look at my phone and I see an opportunity. Next opportunity I saw was right here. It bounced off this 221 level right here, rode up to 223, and the contracts I had were 222.50, and naturally it got in the money. I was eating dinner. I was up enough to pull out my initial investment and still have a runner. So that's what I did. And then I came back and looked at it again. It was trading at 221. I was like, oh, this thing is going down. So I exited the trade, and now I traded Tesla today. But I want to know, how did the stock market treat you today? Let me know down below in the comments. Do you find these videos helpful? Is it helpful for me to review the charts and show you kind of what I'm looking at and seeing when I'm in my trades? Let me know down below in the comments. If you learned anything or found this video interesting, be sure to smash the like button. If for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Matthew Manuel signing off here, and I want to change your life.